afternoon and welcome to the Living United show. Today we are going to be highlighting some of our holiday programs that are available throughout Brown County. And our mission here at the United Way is to connect people to resources in Brown County. And with me today is a familiar face. We have Carrie Barron with ProKinship for Kids, and she's going to be highlighting the Coats for Kids drive that has been going on for quite some time now. So Carrie, tell us a little bit about the program.
Coats for Kids has been going on for 35 years in Brown County. It started with the New Ulm Kiwanis Club. Yes. They started the program, and it was started because there was a need seen for kids to have warm clothing during the winter, and some families not being able to afford that, because if you're really already on a budget, and then you add in the $20, $30, $40, $50 because my kid needs snow pants, my kid needs a coat, my other kid needs snow pants and a coat, it just keeps adding up. And so Kiwanis came in saying, you know, we can do this as a service project to the community and provide that piece of trying to get new, and that snow pants and coats as the kids need them. Well, then the board continued to discuss it, and they decided that they wanted to do always new coats and snow pants for the kids, not just the gently used, but new ones. And the reason for that was it was decided it would be really something special then for the kids. A lot of kids may be getting the hand-me-down or that from somebody else, and that, or it's the coat from my older brother, and I don't want the coat that my older brother wore. And everybody in school knows that was my sister's coat, and so it was decided we would always buy new coats and that in snow pants to make it something special for the kids. And so Kiwanis was doing that for years, but then when Kiwanis decided they were no longer going to be part of the community because they didn't have enough members, I was a Kiwanis member, and so was our board treasurer for ProKinship for Kids, and it fit with ProKinship's mission because we're about helping the kids and getting the kids the help that they need throughout Brown County. So we transitioned the program 2 years ago to ProKinship, and it's been part of what we've been doing now for the last 2 years. We're in year 2 of providing that service to the county.
You touched base a little bit on ProKinship for Kids taking this over. Can you expand a little bit more on what ProKinship does for those who are not familiar?
ProKinship for Kids is a youth program. It's a youth mentoring program. We're all about relationships with kids. So we work with families to get them one-on-one adult volunteer mentors in the community, or we work with them to get academic mentors if there's a child that's struggling with some schoolwork plus needing that social connection. And we also work with kids that are just really shy, need that socialization skill. So how do I build my self-esteem? How do I feel more confident in myself so I can make friends and be part of the group? And so we do a group activities program. So we do that whole piece. It's all about the relationship. And that's kind of where Coats for Kids is too. It's about the relationship. We want these kids to have a positive relationship and a positive experience. And if one thing we can do is give them that new coat or snow pants so I can go to school and feel just as good as the next kid next to me, it's the relationship that we've built. And so that's when we said it fit with our mission, and we would work to continue that tradition in Brown County of providing the coats and snow pants that kids need.
ProKinship is such an important resource to Brown County, and again, not just New Ulm, but you do service Springfield, Sleepy Eye, Comfrey, so it's impressive that you can take on yet another challenge, which is Coats for Kids. Now, how can our community members help? Do you take donations? Do you prefer just monetary, or can you drop off new coats and snow pants and mittens?
The way the community can help is monetary donations are always great, but we will and do have people that say, you know, I want to go and buy the coat. Well, you can go buy a coat, snow pants, new ones, and drop it off, and we'll put it into our inventory, and then as that kid that fits that size needs it, we'll pull it back out and use it with that child. The reason the monetary is because it's easier to then fit the child's side, because I don't have this kid's in that. If you donate that, and when the 5 kids that are coming next are all in different sizes and that, but we do that piece, and people have done that. We've had people that have used like their Kohl's cash and stuff like that, that they've got, and go out and purchase the coats because it's using something that they had as an extra in that piece because of what they were purchasing already. So I'm gonna just use my money that I'm getting in Kohl's Cash or something like that to buy the coat, and then we'll give it to you to use with a kid that needs it.
That's a great idea. Never even thought of that.
So yeah, we accept coats, we accept anything that's new in that piece, and we'll inventory it into our inventory and use it as we can.
And how many children do you normally?
Last year, we had 187 kids that we served out of 87 families in Brown County. And we serve the school districts, so that's one of the things I always tell people too, is I say Brown County because we are Brown County, but we're the Brown County school districts. So I don't ask you in that which side of the Minnesota River you're living on. We're gonna serve those kids that are in New Ulm School District, in the Springfield School District, those that are on those borders that have some kids from other counties. We serve the kids in the school district.
So it's best to say you live in or attend school in Brown County.
Correct.
That's wonderful. Do you need any help with volunteers for this particular project?
Right now with this project, no. Volunteers we don't need because we try to keep it really confidential. We don't, so we use our volunteers and our board members to go out and purchase coats and that kind of stuff, because then it's much more confidential and we don't need everybody knowing which kid is getting the coats and that. And so just to help the kids are ready with that relationship yet and feeling good about themselves, we try to do that within our board.
That sounds fair. And just maybe remind the public how to send those donations to you or where to drop them off.
You can send donations to our post office, Box 666, New Ulm, Minnesota, or our office is in the lower level of Our Savior's Lutheran Church, so you can come visit me in the office if you would like and drop off donations, coats and that, or monetary donations to us at the office too.
And is there a deadline?
We will do coats actually all the way up through the winter season, so there's really no deadline. We like to get most of them purchased by the middle of December, because then the kids have them when it's cold and snowy. But we also do purchase them in February and March, because if a kid's been using their coat and the zipper breaks, it's sometimes the need at the end of the season, because they were in a coat that was in good quality and that for them. But then, like I said, the zipper caught into a door, a zipper got broke, and now I'm wearing a coat that doesn't keep me warm anyway. And it maybe wasn't even a coat that we bought, but that mom and dad at that point afforded and now can't, because we've added all of these other things through the holidays. And so now we're in January and there's not that $50, $60 to buy the new one when I used it for Christmas presents and things like that with the kids. And so we try to get them purchased, like I said, by the middle of December, but we purchase all the way through the cold weather.
That's good to know. So thank you so much for talking about the Coats for Kids program and ProKinship for Kids. And hopefully this is another successful year for you.
I'm sure it will be.
Thank you, Carrie. Now to highlight a couple of the other important programs that are available this holiday season, we do have Santa's Closet, which is provided by Sertoma Club. And Santa's Closet has been around since 1975, and it started at Brown County Human Services. But in 1985, it was taken over by Sertoma Club of New Ulm. And this group has averaged anywhere from 425 to 600 kids per year that they help get new toys, books, and hats and mittens. So how is a community that we can help? You can donate to Santa's Closet. And again, they're looking for toys, books, and any of those smaller warm weather items, hats, gloves, socks, that type of thing. Locations in New Ulm, and where they are taking these donations: in New Ulm, Edward Jones office, Runnings, Cashwise, Menards, the New Ulm Chamber office, Walgreens, Dairy Queen, Beacon, New Ulm area schools. And in Sleepy Eye, Americana Bank, Brown County REA, and Bic Graphic. And in Lafayette, it's Community Insurance Agency. They are also looking for cash donations to help fill in the gaps. So you can mail any donations to New Ulm Sertoma Club at P.O. Box 692, New Ulm, Minnesota 56073. So besides Coats for Kids and Santa's Closet, We do also want to highlight JC's does a holiday gift basket. So this is delivering 2 meals prior to Christmas for families to have like a Thanksgiving meal. Last year they served approximately 130 local residents. So if any questions regarding the JC's Holiday Food Basket, please contact Brown County Human Services or the New Ulm Area Food Shelf for more information. Salvation Army also has their Red Kettle campaign, which will be starting very soon, and they're always looking for volunteers. So Salvation Army's Red Kettle funds stay, so if you donate at a Red Kettle here in New Ulm, that money will stay in Brown County. If you donated a Red Kettle in another county, it will stay in that county. So it's important that we're raising these important funds, emergency funds for our Brown County residents. So ringers are needed this holiday season from November 22nd through December 24th, and they do not ring on Sundays. So if you would like to sign up for a 2-hour shift, you can go on their website, and that is registering, and I'll spell it out here for you, registerring.com. Otherwise, you can call Sandy at 507-359-2921. And I'll have all this information on our United Way website as well. So if you're looking for more information on this, we'll have those highlighted on our page. And last, I want to highlight the area food shelves and the hours that they are open. So Sleepy Eye Food Shelf is open Mondays from 4 to 6. They're located at 115 2nd Avenue Northeast in Sleepy Eye. You can make donations to the Sleepy Eye Food Shelf at P.O. Box 492, or if you'd like to call for more information, their contact number is 507-794-5969. The Springfield Food Shelf had moved this past year as well. They are now located at 625 North Jackson Street in Suite F, and again, that's in Springfield. They are open Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m., Thursdays from 9:30 to 11 a.m. And you can also call for more information, 507-723-3663. And last but not least is the New Ulm Area Food Shelf. That's open Mondays and Wednesdays from noon to 2:45, and the first Monday of every month from 6:30 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. They are located at 1305 South Valley Street here in New Ulm. For any questions, you should call 507-354-7668. And if you're looking at providing any donations of cash, please do send that to their P.O. Box, not their street address. And their P.O. Box is 761 here in New Ulm. So just in closing, thank you so much for joining us today on the Living United show as we continue to connect people to resources in Brown County. Thank you to Carrie for joining me today, and we appreciate it. Have any questions, please call our office at 507-354-6512. Thank you.